Hey, Isabella. I just heard from my husband that it looks like it's finally growing. Yeah, that's right. But maybe a different choice of words? Oh, sorry about that. I'm just concerned. You're not getting any younger. How are you feeling? The stable period has passed quite a bit. It's been 6 months, and both the health and growth are going smoothly. Well, congratulations. After 6 months, things might be more settled, huh? And since you like kids, you must be excited, right? Yeah, I'm excited. But I'm also a bit worried if I'll be a good mom. I get it. I've had four. But aiming to be a good mom can be tiring. So it's good to take it easy. Thank you. First, I hope for a safe delivery. That's right. My kids get a cousin to play with next time. Why did you leave the barbecue party early today? Oh, well, I got a bit tired and my stomach started to feel bloated. You're tired? You weren't even doing anything. It's our in-laws' party. Everyone was being nice to you just because you're pregnant. Meanwhile, everyone keeps asking me to do things myself. I'm the one who should be tired. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Is there anything I can do for you? Oh, well, you left without saying anything. My youngest was still asleep when you left, right? It was tough when she woke up and you weren't there. Huh? You promised her something, right? Oh yeah, I told her we're gonna go play next time. Yeah, she thought you were gonna play with her today, so she was crying. I'm sorry, I didn't mean today. It's not okay to plan like that. You're going to be a mom soon, right? Being a mom will make you realize how important it is to keep promises with children. It's not just about rules. It's about teaching them the value of keeping their word. How can you expect them to keep their promises if you don't keep yours? You're right. I apologize about that. I'll be careful next time. Please do. You should worry. What? You're about to have your own child, so you better fix that. I think I'll be fine. I've been doing my own research about parenting. Don't be shy to ask me about parenting. Are you feeling okay? Yeah, thank you. I feel better now. I'm sorry you have to go to my parents by yourself. It's okay. I started feeling uncomfortable in my stomach while watching the kids, so I got worried and decided to head home. Did she ask you to babysit again? I already told my brother about that. It was just Emma too. Your brother didn't come. Really? I'm sorry. Well, there weren't many adults around, so I had no choice. But what's more concerning is that Emma started talking about helping me get ready to be a mom. What? She's not a bad person, I guess. It's just the way she talks to people is kinda off. But let me know if there's anything I can help with. Thank you. Have a good day at work. I'll work hard for you and our baby. Good morning. Are you up? Are you being lazy because you're pregnant? Good morning. I'm up and making breakfast. What's up with you this early? Wow. Is everything okay? Yeah, everything is fine. So, you're about to have your baby, huh? Are you excited? I am. I've been preparing everything and enjoying my maternity life. You've always wanted a baby, right? Becoming a mother has always been my dream. Well, I love kids. When our family gets together, you always look after my kids. You're really good with kids. I wonder how you can manage to play for a while. Don't you think it's tiring? Well, I guess I know how to play with them. I'm the eldest among my siblings, too. You're good at babysitting. Also, I came up with a good idea to help you prepare to be a mom. What is it? Can you watch my kids today? We need to go out suddenly. We wish we could take them, but it's not a place they can come with us. I want to help, but taking care of 4 kids, especially with my condition, might be tough. What about your mother-in-law or someone else? Even if you're in your last month of pregnancy, you can still babysit, right? But mother-in-law has a hospital appointment today. She's been feeling tired lately, so she might not be up for it. She's been turning me down lately. I'm just concerned. With this big belly, it's not easy to move quickly if something happens. Don't worry. My kids are girls. They're not like boys running around causing chaos, so you can relax. They won't be a burden for you being pregnant. I don't know. My kids are well-behaved and understanding. And being pregnant doesn't mean you can't handle them. If you keep saying you can't manage, having another child might just stay a dream. This could be a good practice for you, you know? And I could use a break once in a while too. See? I'm being reasonable, right? I guess. Fine then. Yay! Thank you! What time are you planning to come home? I'll be home by 7 p.m. Oh, can't you come back home sooner? And make sure they have their dinner too. Giving them a bath would be helpful too. Huh? Bath time too? I'm a bit worried about the bath, to be honest. Oh? The older ones can bathe themselves, and the little one doesn't need to be held, so it's okay. Where's your husband? My husband's been swamped with work lately, so he's been getting home really late, usually after 11:30 p.m. So I've been doing everything by myself. Watching over all 4 of them, you know? All 4 of them. I see. Thanks to that, I don't get any time for myself at all. It's not just about errands. I just need a little time for myself too. That must be tough. Yeah, you know how it is. Taking care of someone else's kids is easy. But when they're your own, it's really a handful. Experiencing it before having your own is a good thing, don't you think? And hey, since you'll have kids someday too, let's help each other out, okay? Help each other out, huh? Please come back home as soon as you can. Wait, what's going on? I opened the door and your kids were standing there. I forgot they don't have school today, but since I had plans, I just dropped them off. Are you serious? I just watched them the other day. Well, I've been really busy lately. I can't cancel my plans, so can you please watch them? At least let me know in advance. What if something happens? I'm sorry. You're so kind worrying about the kids. This is just too much. You're just resting until the baby comes, right? You're not planning to go out with that big belly, are you? I'll be at home, but there's a lot to prepare for the birth. It's not like it's a big plan anyway. Please don't jump to conclusions. So tell me, what plans did you have? My friend was supposed to come visit today, but I had to cancel it because of you. See? It's not even that important. It is for me. I haven't seen my friends since they moved away after getting married. They're coming back home today, so meeting them is a big deal for me. It's not really up to someone else to decide if it's important or not. You're the one asking for a favor. Why are you acting like that? Why is it such a big deal to meet your friend? What if something happens while you're out? Moms get criticized for wanting just one day off. I didn't mean to complain. I was just saying it's inconvenient for me today. That's how it goes. A mom's schedule is all about the kids' health and plans. You can't think that you're spoiled or else it's going to mess with your head. Today was a practice in having to change plans when necessary, right? I understand, but there's no need to be aggressive about it. I just wanted to talk to my friends in person. Isn't FaceTime enough for that? Family is more important than friends. Don't you like my kids? I do like them, but your kids are a little out of hand. It's just too much for me. But my kids don't run around or cause trouble, you know? They might not run wild, but they do sneaky stuff like hiding in the bathroom and locking the door, or raiding the fridge without asking. They tend to do risky things like that, so I have to keep a close eye on them and constantly chase after them. They're just playing around. It's not cute at all. If things go wrong, it could lead to a serious accident. No matter how many times I try to stop them, they keep repeating the same things. It's really tough because your kids never listen. Oh, come on. They're kids. We just have to patiently teach them. That's just how parenting goes. It's not that. You'll become a mother too, so learn the challenges of parenting. Taking care of my daughters should be a learning experience for you. I can start learning that once the baby's born. Right now, it's an important time, so resting is also necessary. Was there something wrong? It's not that. Then I don't see the problem. You have to move your body at least. It'll be a good exercise to watch the kids. Isabella, please watch the kids today too. Having a babysitter is a huge help. Guess what? I brought some snacks today too. From that shop you liked before, remember? So you watch them, right? What? I'm at the hospital right now. What? I'm in the hospital now, so I can't. Since when? I've been here since last night. I had a stomach ache and rushed to the hospital and ended up being admitted. But it's not your due date yet, right? Right now, we're still waiting to see if the baby will arrive. But there were a lot of things I couldn't do at home to rest, so I decided to stay in the hospital. It might be because of stress and fatigue. I got tired from being asked to take care of the kids. Whoa, that's kind of rude. Wait, does that mean there's nobody at home right now? Seriously? No one is home. My husband's off to work. He'll leave work early to come here. No one is going to be there, so nobody's going to look after your kids. Are you kidding me? What am I going to do then? Huh? What do you mean? I dropped off the kids at your house earlier. What? You're kidding, right? I'm serious. I thought you can watch them again today. How could you leave them without making sure anyone was there? Especially when there are little ones around. Are you out of your mind? I didn't mention it earlier because I thought you might say no. Since it worked out last time, I figured I'd just go ahead and do it today. Hurry back home. With 4 kids around, especially the little ones, it's not safe out there. You don't have to tell me. I'm turning back around. I'll also contact your husband just in case, so hurry up. There's no need to do that. I'll find them. Are the kids okay? Did you find all of them? The youngest one isn't there. Since you didn't come around, they assumed you were in the yard. But then they realized she was missing. They were just about to start looking when I came. What? Where could she be? I've looked around and asked the neighbors, but no one has seen her. She seems to be enjoying walking so much that she wanders off. Remember when she almost got hit by a car the other day? Do you have any idea where she might be? There's a park nearby, so I took her there the other day because she was being too loud. But it's quite far for her, you know? I think it's the park I saw earlier. With a big slide, right? She wasn't there. Any other places nearby where kids might go? Maybe the kindergarten nearby? We've peeked in there during walks before. The kindergarten. I'll look there. I've already let your husband know that we couldn't find the child. He's worried, so he's leaving work early to come your way. And I'll also inform the police, so don't worry. Police? Why would you do something like that? It's not that serious. But isn't that what we should do? Since the child is missing, we need to find them quickly, so the more hands the better, right? Or is there something else bothering you? Isn't the child the most important thing? But I don't want to make a big deal out of it. It's just a lost child, so reporting it is unnecessary exaggeration. Don't you think it's already a serious situation? Can you handle the responsibility if something happens to the kids? It's better to get help from the police to find them quickly. In this world, not everyone is good, right? There's no need to involve the police. I can find her myself. But you still haven't found her. Just tell me more places around where kids might go. Where do you think she went? You were supposed to be looking after them, so you should know, right? Even if you say so, if you claim you can find her yourself, then don't rely on me. Whatever. Just help me. This town has marshes and rivers, you know? Maybe she went there? I'm even more worried because it's raining today. Marshes? Why is there something dangerous like that nearby? This town is known for its abundant nature. Marshes and rivers aren't too far off, though it's a bit of a hike. But seriously, kids trekking there on their own? Sounds a bit wild, doesn't it? I shouldn't have left them in a place like this in the first place. And seriously? Why aren't you home at such times like this? Talk about bad timing. Don't try to shift the blame onto me. It's your fault, isn't it? Deep down, you know it too. Leaving the kids behind was just irresponsible. Shut up! Who do you think you are to talk to me like that? The problem is that you kept dumping babysitting duties on me, right? I said no, but you insisted and left them with me anyway. That's why things turned out like this, because you made it seem like it was okay to do it. I thought it would be a good learning experience for you. It's like a practice session for parenting, right? I didn't ask for any of that, and I said no, didn't I? Just admit that you used me. Stop blaming me. This isn't the time for that. I need to find my kid right now. Where are you? Shut up. If you're not going to help and just blame me, save it for later. I've been running around searching this whole time. I care about my kids too. What if something happens to her? I just got a call from your husband saying he found her. He couldn't reach you, so he asked me to contact you. Really? Is she okay? Where was she? Apparently, she was in the marsh. She said she heard there's some legendary creature living there. What? She went there? It turns out there was a watch patrol passing by at just the right time. Talk about perfect timing. Huh? What do you mean? She was trying to climb over the fence. She said she saw something. Maybe just a reflection or something. It's kind of weird, considering there aren't any creatures there. Is it deep? It's not just deep. It's the kind of marsh where you sink in if you step into it. Well, can't you tell just by looking how dangerous it is? How old do you think your kid is? She's only 3. How can she tell? You're clearly in the wrong for leaving them alone. And by the way, your husband is really mad. He's not okay with the kids being in danger. You might want to start getting ready for a breakup. He's mad? Yeah, he's totally blown his fuse. He's going off about raising the kids on his own from now on. He's saying he doesn't need a mother like you. He's really going to cut me off? Just because of one mistake? One mistake, huh? Seems like your husband's fixated on why the kids end up in danger this time around. Why? You never told him you were leaving them with me, did you? Well, he seemed to have noticed and was trying to find out why you were leaving them. Huh? What do you mean? You love being on social media, right? Have you seen it on your page? I've been busy looking for her. I don't have time for that. Somebody was taking a video of your kid getting rescued. And because it was already a marsh rumored to have a legendary creature, it's blowing up on social media. What? So you're saying everyone knows that she went missing? Seems like there are comments asking what the mother was doing. No way! Everyone is criticizing me? Well, it seems like they're not exposing your account or anything. Weren't you making contents about a big family or something? Well, even though you can't see who's behind it online, your relatives are the ones criticizing you the most. And there's one big point everyone's curious about. Where were you when you were supposed to be looking after the kids? That doesn't matter right now. Yes, it does. That's the reason why your husband is mad. Is it something you can't explain? Are you having an affair or something? That's not funny. Why would I do that? Stop making things up. I won't do such a thing. Then why didn't you tell your husband about your plans? You don't have the right to tell me anything about helping me out. You just dumped your responsibility to me for your own sake. You even told your kids not to tell their dad about you going out, right? It's complicated when you have kids. Your kids are scared about what happened. They told their dad about those days you were leaving them. Everything? I don't care what you do, but involving your children is just wrong. You've been sneaking around because you're doing something wrong, right? I wasn't cheating. I won't do anything like that. Then who's the uncle your kids are talking about? I think you should tell the truth. It's not cheating, but I was meeting up with someone. Someone? Is it a man? Yes, but nothing happened between us. He was just one of my followers. It wasn't something like cheating. A follower? I never went out with him like that. We just hang out at a cafe and chat about my content. He's an aspiring video editor, and I'm just trying to support him. So I treat him to meals and buy stuff to help him out. Did you always pay for everything? Yeah. So you were going out there being a sugar mommy. But if there's no physical intimacy, it's not considered cheating, right? That's okay, isn't it? Everyone has their own definition of cheating, and some people wouldn't forgive even just going to hang out. Plus, wasn't that money your husband earned? Even the nicest husband wouldn't let that slide, right? You just made everything worse. How much did you use on this guy? About $1,000? Are you sure that's it? I'm sure he's going to check the bank statement and everything. I'm sorry, it's actually $40,000. Whoa, what the hell, Emma? Are you out of your mind? Can you do me a favor? If my husband accuses me, will you stand up for me? For what? Why would I do that for you? We're both moms, aren't we? Come on, have my back. You'd understand if you've looked after my kids, right? Taking care of all of them alone is tough. I needed a break. Wanted a bit of freedom, you know? No way. You hurt your own children. You're mad about me dumping the kids on you, huh? I'm sorry about that. Now you can take all the breaks you need, huh? Lucky you. The kids were getting on your nerves, right? I didn't mean it that way. You'll have plenty of free time now. After all, you'll be living alone from now on and working all by yourself. Sure enough, my sister-in-law and her husband ended up divorcing. My husband's brother thought that he can't trust her with his kids after what happened. She used all of their savings for the kids. He ended up getting custody of the kids and moving back to the family home. He felt bad for leaving all the work on her, but what she did was unforgivable. He asked for a transfer to a different department so he can work from home. His parents are helping him out with the kids. Now that my baby's a bit older, I try to visit my in-laws more often since we live nearby. All 4 girls are a handful, but with me having a daughter too, they take care of her like she's a little princess, which is really sweet. On the other hand, Emma got nothing from the divorce and ended up in jail for neglecting her kids. After the divorce, it seems the guy in question bailed on her too. It seems like he didn't want nothing to do with the trouble. She tried to get compensation for emotional distress, but the guy turned the tables and accused her of stalking. He claimed she gave him money for no reason. Emma ended up with nothing, which made her depressed. Even though she started working to survive, she couldn't manage many days. She ended up in debt. My sister-in-law lost everything: her family, money, and even her mental health. It's a sad ending, all because of her choices. Maybe one day I'll understand how she felt raising my own, but I doubt I'll ever understand her actions. I'll just focus on protecting my husband's and this innocent little baby's smile.
Samuel, do you have a moment to talk now? I have something I need to discuss with you.
What is it, Gianna? Don't message me on WhatsApp during work.
Oh, sorry.
Just say it quickly. I'm busy.
Last night, Chloe had a fever, and I didn't get much sleep because I was taking care of her. So, I'm sorry that breakfast was simple this morning.
And so what? Chloe's fever has nothing to do with me, right? You should at least make a proper breakfast. That's a housewife's job.
I know, but it was tough taking care of Chloe. Owen also started crying in the middle of the night, so I barely got any sleep. I could have used some help from you.
What? I have work. Why should I help out? And it's a problem if it affects my breakfast. Do your job properly. You should be able to manage that.
I'm sorry. So, what do you want for dinner tonight? I'll make something special.
Dinner should be steak, and don't forget the salad and soup. Also, prepare dessert. And make sure to clean my room.
Got it. I'll get everything ready. I'll clean your room too. So please, sometimes play with the kids.
What are you talking about? I'm tired from work. Do you think I can handle that at home too? You need to do your job properly. It's obvious since you're a stay-at-home mom.
But Chloe and Owen want to spend more time with their dad. I want you to value family time too. I need a break sometimes.
Weekdays are impossible. Weekends should be enough. Besides, if you were more efficient with housework, these problems wouldn't arise. It's because you're slacking off.
If you could make a little time on weekdays too, the kids would be happier. I would have a bit more breathing room, and I could focus more on the housework.
You want to cut into my rest time? That's not happening. I'm the one earning money so that you can all live. Don't forget that. Aren't you grateful enough for that?
It's not that, but I would be happy if you could help a little. Then I think I could do my best even more. Helping each other is what a family is about. I want to support you too, and the kids look forward to spending time with their dad.
What the hell? That's a pretty selfish argument. You're a stay-at-home mom, so it's your job to handle the house perfectly. Don't forget that. Don't rely on me. Manage it yourself. If you can't, then there's no point in being a stay-at-home mom.
Got it.
Hey, how many years have you been a housewife?
Huh?
Don't you have any intention of appreciating your hard-working husband?
It's not like that. What are you suddenly talking about?
I don't feel any love from you at all.
What do you mean?
What's with today's lunch? It's all frozen food. That's unacceptable.
Oh, I'm sorry. Owen was fussy this morning and I didn't have the time.
Don't slack off just because the kid is fussy.
I couldn't help it. I also had to help Chloe get ready for school.
You should make Chloe do that before bed. She's already in elementary school.
I know, but it was a hectic morning.
You're really hopeless. As a stay-at-home mom, you should at least handle childcare and housework properly.
I want to, but I can't. They're both still young and need a lot of attention. If only you could help a bit, like giving the kids a bath or helping Chloe with their homework, I could manage better.
I have work, you know?
I know, but I think raising kids is something we should do together.
I take them out on weekends, don't I? Can't you be satisfied with that?
Once a month doesn't cut it. I'd like you to spend more time with them in our daily lives. Lately, you haven't been doing any family activities. I understand you're busy, but please spend more time with the kids.
I do spend time with them.
You just stay on your phone when you're at home. The kids will lose affection for you.
You're so annoying. What I do at home is my business. Who do you think puts food on your table?
I know, but don't say it like that. I just want you to be more supportive as a family. I believe supporting each other at home is important.
Managing the kids is a stay-at-home mom's job. Since I work and earn money outside, you should handle everything at home. A father just needs to be there when absolutely necessary.
Hey, haven't you been a bit too cold lately? I feel like you've been more verbally abusive since the beginning of this year. You weren't this harsh before.
Verbal abuse? I'm specifically pointing things out to you. Because even after all these years, you still can't do your housework properly.
I'm doing my best. Every day I'm overwhelmed with housework and childcare, and if I slack off even a little, you get mad. I don't know what to do.
Your best isn't good enough. And it's probably because you're clumsy. I hope Chloe and Owen don't end up like you.
All I want is for them to grow up healthy. That's my only wish. But if you helped a little more, I could raise them with more peace of mind.
Yeah, I get it. Anyway, as a stay-at-home mom, you should reflect on yourself a bit more. Housework and childcare are your jobs, so I need you to do them properly. You don't understand how hard my job is outside.
Got it. But while I can handle the housework, I'd like you to spend more time with the kids. They also want to spend more time with their dad. I want you to value family time.
All right, but only if you fulfill your role as a stay-at-home mom properly. If you want me to help with the kids, first, do your job as a housewife to my satisfaction. Only then can you ask me for help.
Gianna, have you heard from Samuel about the upcoming event? I wanted to discuss something with you.
Jane, what is it about?
Oh, it's about the trip. Did you forget?
Huh? A trip? Jane, are you planning to go somewhere? I haven't heard anything.
Really? Didn't my son tell you anything?
No. What is it about? He didn't mention anything to me.
Oh, that's strange. We were planning a family trip for the holiday at the beginning of next month. Didn't you know? It's an overnight trip to the beach. I wonder if Samuel forgot to tell you. Oh, that must be it.
I see. This is the first time I've heard about it. I'm really surprised since I didn't hear anything. I wonder why he didn't tell me.
I'm really sorry about my son. He thinks he's so organized, but he sometimes forgets important things like this.
No, he's been busy with work lately and coming home late. We haven't had much time to see each other, which might be the reason. We haven't had many chances to talk. Maybe Samuel finally got some significant responsibilities at work. He used to come home on time all the time, but now he seems really busy. Oh, about the trip. There's a small vineyard near the hotel. I was thinking we could visit it. Would you like to join me, Gianna? That sounds wonderful. Jane, you love wine, don't you? It sounds like a lovely place. It would be fun to go together, but... Yes, that's why I thought it would be nice if you came along, Gianna. You like wine too, right? Since it's a rare opportunity, let's enjoy it together, just the two of us. I'm really tempted, but the kids are here, so I think it's probably impossible. I'd be worried without me there. I can't help but be concerned about the kids. Oh, but please, you and your husband should definitely go. Since it's a special occasion, enjoy it together. Don't worry about us. Have a great time. But my husband doesn't really like alcohol, right? So it would just be me going. Samuel doesn't understand the taste of wine either. Oh, that's right. Your husband likes juice, and Samuel is more into beer. That's why I wanted to go with you, Gianna. You're always busy with childcare and housework. Let's leave the kids with my husband and Samuel and enjoy ourselves, just the two of us. Is that really okay? Even though Samuel and your husband both have work, asking them to babysit? Of course it's fine. Being a stay-at-home mom means working 24/7, 365 days a year, right? You need to take a break sometimes. My husband is happy just to see his grandchildren, and I'll talk to Samuel. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Leave it to me. It's times like these that you need to enjoy yourself. And lately you seem tired, Gianna. I wanted you to have some relaxing time. Jane, thank you. I probably understand your feelings the best. If you ever have any problems, please consult with me, okay? Yes, I will. Samuel knows the details about the trip, so ask him. Oh, but I'll send you the information about the hotel later. If there are any other places you want to visit, let me know. Got it. I'll do some research too. I'll get in touch again.
Hey, Gianna. I'm working hard for the family, you know. It looks like I'll be late again today. I have to provide for you all, so it can't be helped, right? Don't complain about it.
Okay. By the way, Samuel, can we talk for a moment? I just heard from your mom.
About what?
The family trip. Why didn't you tell me? It really caught me off guard.
Oh, Mom told you, huh? She's such a chatterbox.
Seriously, I was really surprised. But is it really okay? Aren't you super busy with work lately?
You're the one who said I should do more family stuff, right? That's why I suggested the trip.
I see. You really thought it through. I'm glad you're thinking about our family too.
Of course. You're my precious family. I have to think about what makes everyone happy.
Thank you, Samuel. So, about planning the trip, I looked into some tourist spots and places where the kids can play. There are quite a few, so the kids shouldn't get bored. There's a zoo, an aquarium, and even a small amusement park that looks fun.
Got it. That helps a lot. Thanks for researching that. Can you send me a list? I'll use that to make a more detailed plan.
Sure. I'll make a list and send it over right away. I'm really excited about this trip. Planning it is fun when I think about us all going together. I'm looking forward to it.
But because you are a stranger, you will not be joining us on this trip.
What?
You're staying home.
Why? What do you mean?
You're not part of the family trip. You're the only one who isn't related by blood, right?
Why would you say that?
It's family time. Unfortunately, you're not included.
But your mom invited me to the vineyard.
Oh, Mom misunderstood.
I see. So, I can't go. It's really sad to be left out of a family trip.
But hey, you can relax at home by yourself. You need some time to relax too, right? What's the problem? You said it yourself, right? That I should spend more time with the kids? So while we're away, you can rest at home.
I get that, but isn't it too harsh to leave me behind? The whole point of a family trip is to spend time together.
We don't have the money to pay for a trip for a woman who can't even do her housework properly. While we're on the trip, you can clean the whole house, right? The kids won't be around to interrupt, so you should be able to clean thoroughly, right? At least do the cleaning properly.
Yeah, I'll clean the house. But is that really okay?
Well, that's how it is. Don't worry about the family trip anymore. Just relax at home.
All right.
Don't you dare tell Mom. If she contacts you, just be vague. Otherwise, I'll cancel the whole family trip. You don't want to make Mom and the kids sad, right?
Yeah, I won't say anything.
All right then, thanks. You should be grateful for the break I'm giving you. Make sure to take care of the house.
Samuel, there's something I'm concerned about.
Mom, what's up?
Well, Gianna doesn't seem to be feeling well, right? So, I was thinking of going over to help around the house.
Mom, you don't need to worry. Gianna isn't that fragile.
I asked her about the trip, and she didn't respond, so I'm worried.
Really, she's fine. She seems okay when she's lying down, and it's not like she can't do any housework. Sorry for making you worry.
Worrying is part of being a parent, but the trip is coming up soon, right? If she's not in top shape, maybe you should postpone it.
Gianna is the only one not feeling well, so we can go without worrying, right? It's okay for us to enjoy ourselves while she rests.
What are you talking about? When someone's not feeling well, their emotions can be unstable too. It's the family's job to support them at times like these, right? Aren't you being too cold?
It's fine. She's been slacking on housework and childcare anyway. Maybe it's just karma.
Samuel, aren't you being too harsh on Gianna? Did something happen? You didn't talk like this before. Why the change in attitude?
I've been holding it in, but lately, I've had enough of Gianna's laziness. She doesn't change no matter what I say, and I'm starting to question her as a wife.
But I think Gianna's doing well. Housework and childcare are tough, and she's doing her best. Can't you try to understand her a bit more?
That's just how she looks when people are watching. I'm worried about the kids picking up her bad habits.
I don't think it's something to worry about that much. Well, it's clear that things aren't great between you two. But is now really the time for a trip? I think you should talk more with each other.
Honestly, I'm considering not bringing Gianna along. She's just a stranger by blood after all. I don't see her as family anymore.
Just because we're not related by blood, does that mean we're not family? Do you really think that?
It's not exactly that, but doesn't it feel different if there's no blood relation?
I see. Then, I won't go either.
Wait, Mom?
Samuel, have you forgotten that we're not related by blood? When we talked in middle school, you cried and said, "You're still my mom." What was that?
Oh no, that's not what I meant. I really do think of you as my family, Mom. I forget because I genuinely see you as my mother.
Then what about what you said to Gianna? Dad and I aren't related by blood either, and the grandchildren have no blood relation to me. The biggest outsider would be me.
That's not true. Mom, you're truly my family, I really mean that.
Then, can't you say the same for Gianna? Samuel, you've changed. You never used to treat Gianna this way. What really happened?
It's just that Gianna hasn't been doing her duties as a stay-at-home mom properly. I work every day at my job.
Is that really the only reason?
Yes, that's it.
I see. Anyway, the family trip is off, and you need to come back to the family home for a while.
What? Why? Why is it coming to this?
Because I'll be staying at your place. I want to have a proper talk with Gianna. Until I give you permission, don't come near the house.
Gianna, can I ask you something? I don't understand what's going on.
What is it?
I want to come back to my own home. I tried asking Dad, but he won't give me any answers. Can you do something about it?
Can you come back tomorrow?
Really?
I have something I need to discuss with you.
You have something to discuss with me? What is it? Tell me now.
Please, divorce me.
What? You want a divorce?
Yes, I don't think I can continue with you anymore.
Wow. I let you be a stay-at-home mom and you're unhappy? Fine, but I'll take custody of the kids.
You raise them?
You don't work, right? How will you manage that? And about the division of assets, since you can't pay child support without a job, we'll consider the division of assets as child support. Is that okay?
Amazing. As soon as I mention divorce, you start deciding about the money. It's like you wanted a divorce all along.
Well, anyone would think that, seeing a lazy person like you. Anyway, this makes us complete strangers again.
Yes, but I'm not giving up custody. I'll properly raise both of them.
What are you talking about? Be realistic. Chloe is in 2nd grade, and Owen is 4. You can't raise them while working.
It might be hard alone, but your parents and mine have agreed to support me. My parents said they'd help too, given the circumstances.
What? Why would my parents support you? What did you tell them? This is happening because you haven't been a proper stay-at-home mom.
Since your mom came here, we've had many talks. I seriously thought about how I could make things work with you. Then, a few days ago, I received a letter from your mistress.
What?
She asked me to hurry up and divorce you, saying you two plan to get married within the year. The moment I read that letter, everything made sense. That's why you've been cold to me and saying all those horrible things, right?
Why? No, it can't be.
I wish it were a lie, but I just talked to your mistress, Abigail, a little while ago. She wants to pay alimony to expedite the divorce.
No way.
It's not a lie. Everyone is disgusted with you. That's why they're fully supporting me. I'll take the alimony, division of assets, and child support for Chloe and Owen's future.
Wait, please. It's not what you think.
What's not? Oh, you mean it's different from what you expected? Did you think you could hide your affair, divorce me without giving me anything, and get away with it? Did you think I would initiate the divorce because I couldn't stand your behavior?
Wait, let's calm down.
I'm calm. You're the one who's panicking, right? Abigail told me you plan to leave the kids with your parents and live together with her. That's an unbelievably terrible plan.
No, it's not like that. Ever since we had kids, you started treating me as less important. I was lonely.
That's not an answer. It's natural for a mother to prioritize her children. If you'd helped more with the child care, I would have had more time. We could have spent more time together. Is everything my fault?
But you're a stay-at-home mom. I don't think it's right to leave childcare to the husband.
They are our kids, Samuel. It's not about one of us taking care of them. We should do it together. I've said it many times, but raising them together was important.
Okay, then let's raise them together from now on. You can forget about Abigail. It was just a fling.
Oh, a fling, was it?
Yes, I'm sorry for causing trouble. I'll change from now on. Let's start over and be a family again.
Amazing. You don't want to pay, so you refuse to separate. And you call the person you promised to marry a fling? Abigail is crying right next to me.
What? Abigail is there?
I told you we were just talking, didn't I? Well, I've said what I needed to say. Please come and sign the divorce papers tomorrow.
Wait, let's wait on the divorce. What should I do? I don't understand. Gianna, about yesterday, I'm really sorry. I was completely wrong. Let's start over. Don't divorce me. I want to start again as a family.
Oh, good morning, Samuel. No matter what you say, my decision won't change.
Gianna, please, I was wrong. I reflected on my actions. From now on, I'll take care of the family. Please believe me.
I've reached my limit. There's no room to believe your words anymore.
I swear I'll change. I'll completely cut ties with Abigail. You and the kids are all that matters to me. Please reconsider.
Samuel, maybe you really have reflected, but my heart is already broken. Abigail wants to be with you, so be happy with her.
It wasn't serious with her. I can't imagine a life without you and the kids.
How can I trust you when you called Abigail a fling? You betrayed both her and me.
I know. I was wrong. I'll support you from now on. Please give me another chance.
I can't expect anything from you anymore. Being together will only make the kids unhappy.
Please don't say that. I can't imagine a life without you and the kids.
Samuel, let's end this. Let's stop hurting each other. I'm planning to start a new life with the kids.
No, Gianna, don't leave me.
Goodbye, Samuel. I hope we both find happiness. After that, our divorce was finalized a few weeks later. We had thorough discussions about the money. Samuel initially resisted, but eventually agreed to pay the amount I requested. This money is crucial as a foundation for our future and for protecting the children's future. Abigail, the mistress, also acknowledged her responsibility and agreed to pay compensation. She seemed to understand the extent of the impact her actions had. Abigail chose to be with Samuel after our divorce, but their relationship did not last long. She realized that Samuel was the kind of person who would abandon his family and gradually distance herself from him. Eventually, she decided to focus on her career and completely separated from Samuel. Samuel tried to keep himself together by throwing himself into his work, but his reputation at the company gradually declined, and he became ostracized by his colleagues. Ultimately, he was transferred to a branch office in a rural area. Isolated at work, he must have realized the enormous cost of his actions. The children and I started a new life. With the support of both my parents and Samuel's parents, we are slowly moving forward. Every time I see the children's smiles, I believe this was the right choice. I want to build a happy future with the children, supporting each other along the way.
Hey, Rebecca, why aren't you getting along with my family?
Huh? I'm getting along with them. I talk to my mother-in-law and go shopping with Stephanie. Is there a problem?
You should do more for my family, especially be nicer to my sister Stephanie.
What's with this suddenly? I've always been nice to Stephanie, but that's not enough?
If you're even a little bit mean to her, I'll never forgive you.
I'm not mean to her. Why would you say that?
I really love my sister. You should understand that and act with more care.
Okay, but can you tell me what exactly is the problem?
I heard you were cold to Stephanie yesterday.
What? That's not true. We were just talking normally.
No, what's important is how my family feels. I don't care how you feel.
Isn't that unreasonable?
Unreasonable? You have to put my family first. That's your role as a wife.
Of course, I always do. But what exactly was the problem? Neither your mother nor Stephanie said anything.
My mom also said you should do your chores better.
I do my chores every day, so there should be no problem. My mother-in-law didn't say anything either. She always praises me.
Do it by my family's standards, not yours. That's what you need to learn.
I understand. But it's difficult to live up to everyone in the family's expectations.
Difficult? You just do it. There's nothing difficult about it.
That may be true, but I have a job too, and it's hard for me to do everything perfectly.
You are full of excuses. You're just making stuff up.
I'm not making excuses. I have to concentrate on what I'm doing, and it's not easy to switch between jobs.
You can work harder if you have time to talk like that.
I am trying, but I don't think it's possible for me to do everything perfectly on my own. It's not like we live together with them.
Don't say it's impossible. Try harder for my family.
Grant, I am just one person. It can be tiring, and it's really hard to do everything. I want you to understand that.
Do you know how spoiled you are? You're supposed to serve my family.
Even if you say that, I have my limits too. I'll do my best, but...
Anyway, you just do your best for my family. That's all I ask.
I understand, but I'd appreciate it if you'd think about me a little more.
I don't care about you. My family comes first. Don't forget that. Hey, Rebecca, you heard about Stephanie, right? I will never forgive you if you neglect her. I always say it, but Stephanie is my precious little sister.
Wait a minute, what's going on?
Huh? Are you not paying attention to Stephanie?
What are you talking about?
Rebecca, borrow an air mattress and a crib from your parents' house and set them up in the guest room right now. Make sure everything is ready before Stephanie and the others arrive.
Huh? Why do you suddenly start talking like that?
You have a mattress for guests at your parents' house and an unused crib at your sister's house nearby, don't you? We're going to borrow them today.
I'm sure there is one, but what's up with that all of a sudden?
My sister Stephanie got divorced.
What? Divorced? That's shocking. But a crib? Does that mean she's divorcing with a baby?
Yes, that's right. Stephanie has a 2-month-old baby.
That must be tough, but that doesn't mean she should come to my house.
I have an auntie who needs nursing care living at my parents' house, and it's not a good environment to bring a baby to. So I decided we'll take care of the baby at our home.
But that's only temporary, right?
Be happy. Starting today, you'll be living with your sister-in-law and niece.
Living together?
You're the one who's going to take care of the two of them. Especially you can take care of the baby. Steph's not sleeping well because she has to feed the baby every 3 hours and some nights in the middle of the night. So you're in charge of the daytime and you're helping her.
How long are you planning on doing this for?
Do we have to decide how long?
She's not going to be at our house all the time, is she? It would be easier for Stephanie to make future plans if we set a proper deadline first. I think it would save both of us from having to worry about unnecessary things.
What are you talking about? I'm saying that Stephanie and my niece are living with us starting today.
Living together?
What? You want me to put poor Stephanie and my niece, who got divorced right after she gave birth, in the street?
I don't think that, but living together for the rest of their lives? That's not right, is it?
You're surprisingly heartless, aren't you?
That's not the point.
Anyway, I'm bringing Stephanie and the baby home tonight, so you can take care of them, especially the baby.
Huh? Wait a minute. I have work to do.
It's a work-from-home job, so you could be flexible and switch to working at night.
You want me to take care of the baby during the day and work at night? And I'm supposed to do all the housework?
Of course, but don't cut corners on the housework either, especially cleaning. It's important to keep the space clean where the baby is.
That means I have to help take care of the baby, do the housework, work. I don't have time to rest at all.
You'll have to figure that out on your own. It's your own fault that you can't make time. I always say that.
Don't you realize you're talking nonsense?
Anyway, I'm bringing Stephanie home, so make sure you're ready. If you don't do it, who will?
Hello, sister-in-law. It's Stephanie. Stephanie? It seems like you're in some kind of trouble. Are you okay? I'm worried about you. Did my brother talk to you? Yes, he did. I heard from Grant that you're planning to live with us. No, I don't think so. He said something about living together, but I don't intend to take him up on it, so don't worry. Oh, is that so? First of all, I need to explain my situation, don't I? Where do I start? Well then, may I ask you a question? I'm a little concerned about something. Sure, anything you want. I heard that you divorced with a 2-month-old baby. Is it okay if I ask why? Yes, my ex-husband cheated on me while I was pregnant, and that was the direct cause. Well, that must have been really hard for you, having something like that happen while you were pregnant. That's right, but I am not so depressed now. I have to keep my spirits up for the sake of my daughter, and more importantly, I am the one who exposed my ex-husband's affair. I've always been quick to get over things, so I'm already thinking about the future. That's really strong of you, but don't overdo it. Take care of your body and mind. Thank you very much. It is reassuring to hear you say that. Anyway, I wonder why he brought up the subject of living together. I have a feeling that Grant and you are not really on the same page. About that, my brother seems to think that I am a divorced housewife who doesn't make enough money and will be on the street. What? That's not true at all? Yes, it is true that he cheated on me, but I am on maternity leave right now. My daughter, I named her Daisy, and when Daisy turns 1-year-old, my childcare leave will end. I've made arrangements to move into company housing when I return to work. That's a relief, isn't it? But didn't you tell Grant about this? Actually, I thought I had told my brother about it, but apparently he didn't understand it well. He seemed to think that I was a full-time housewife. That's troubling. If you don't share the correct information, there will be misunderstandings between us. That's true. Right now, I'm only looking for a place to stay until my maternity leave is up. I need a safe place for my daughter. If that's the case, I'd be happy to help in any way I can. I'll do my best to support you. Thank you so much, sister-in-law. Now I have one less thing to worry about. So, from now on, roughly 10 months? That's right. Still, I'm a little worried because you'll be taking care of me for a long time. That's okay. Don't worry about that. I know that your family is in a situation where you can't return to your parents, so we will help you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your kindness. If a deadline is set, I am not at all opposed to you and little Daisy living in our home. In fact, I would even like to help take care of Daisy. Thank you so much. Hearing that, I feel a little relieved. It is reassuring to have you there. Besides, let's discuss the division of roles and make it work. If we work together, we can manage. It really helps. If you support me in that way, I will feel lighter. But anyway, why did Grant suddenly start talking about permanently living together? Can we talk about this again when my brother is not around? Is it better to talk about it without Grant? I'm getting a little worried. Yeah, actually, I have an idea, but it might be a little tough to talk to you about it. I kind of have an idea what to expect, but I understand. Thank you very much. It's almost time for me to go, so I'll say bye for now. Let's talk again later. Okay, have a safe trip. Call me anytime if you need anything. Rebecca, may I have a word? Are you still shopping? If you don't mind, I have a favor to ask. Oh, what's wrong? What is it? I just put the last item in my cart, and I'm about to go to the checkout. May I ask you to add one more item? What do you need? I only had 2 diapers left for my daughter. I've been so busy I completely forgot to buy them. Okay. Is it okay if they're the same brand as the ones I bought before? Yes, that's fine. I'll pay you back. Diapers are bulky, and I'm sorry. It's too heavy, isn't it? It's okay. I'm driving here, so it's not a problem. Besides, I've bought diapers many times, so I'm used to it. Don't worry about it. It's really helpful. Thank you for everything. I can't thank you enough. Of course, I'm happy to help you. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to let me know. Thank you. Well then, I'll be back home in a little while. Can we talk again then? Of course. I'll be back as soon as I'm done shopping, so please relax until then. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks to you, I really feel reassured. You can always count on me. Well then, I'm going to buy some diapers and then I'll head back home. See you soon.
Hey, Rebecca. I see you finally understood what I was saying, huh? That's great.
What's with you all of a sudden?
You know what? You're enjoying living with her, aren't you?
Yes?
I saw you at the supermarket during the day, buying diapers. I'm glad to see you're taking care of the house, too.
Oh, what about you then?
What do you mean?
Ever since Stephanie came to our house, you've been coming home later and later. Now it's common for you to come home in the morning, and sometimes you don't even come home at all.
It can't be helped that my work has suddenly become very busy. I have no choice but to do this in order to cover the increased food expenses.
But Stephanie is putting in enough money, so I don't think it's necessary for you to work so late, do you?
Huh? There's no way she has that kind of money right now. If you're going to talk back, think of something a little better before you say it.
I see.
What's with that reaction? If you have a problem with me, just say so.
I don't. I'm not complaining. I'm just wondering.
What's strange to you?
You say you work late every night, but what kind of work do you do? I've never heard of you suddenly getting busy before.
Do I really need to explain all that to you?
Well, normally you wouldn't have to, but your behavior lately has been a little strange.
What do you mean, strange? I work hard for my family.
You say it's for the family, but by coming home late, you're worrying us. Especially Stephanie. She's worried about you too.
Don't worry about me. All you have to do is shut up and take care of the house.
That kind of attitude makes me think you're even more suspicious. I think you're hiding something from me.
I'm telling you, I'm not hiding anything. Why don't you believe me when I say it's my job?
Because you have no proof? If you say you're busy with work, why don't you tell me what exactly you're doing?
It's none of your business. You stay out of my business.
It is my business. I'm your wife. As a member of the family, I think I have a right to know.
Shut up. It's none of your business what I do.
Well, then I'll just have to continue to watch what you do. You'll regret it for the rest of your life.
What? What does that even mean?
Rebecca, is it okay to chat now? I have something to tell you. Stephanie, what's wrong? Is something wrong? Here's the thing. One of the company housing units is going to be vacant next month. Oh, that's ahead of schedule. Yes, it is. One of the employees in the company housing has been transferred overseas, and his whole family has decided to go with him. The room will be vacant, so we will be able to move in as a replacement. I see. So there are times when rooms become available due to such circumstances. My company allows me to stay in company housing even while on maternity leave, so I hope I can move depending on how you feel. I'll be fine. Any time is okay. Understood. I'll let you know as soon as we have a definite move-in date. All right, I'm going to get ready.
Hey, I've been trying to call you. Why aren't you answering? You know it's urgent, right? You should at least know what I'm thinking. What the hell are you doing? Hey, Rebecca. Where did you go? You left behind the divorce papers you already filled out. Do you have any idea what you've done? You're the one who's supposed to be supporting me. I should be divorcing you. Now stop this and listen to me.
Okay, I get it. Then I guess we're getting a divorce.
What?
I understand what you're saying, so divorce is the only way.
Are you serious?
You're so slow. Don't tell me you just found out about the divorce papers.
Huh? I called you as soon as I saw them.
We left that house 6 days ago.
That long ago? We?
Stephanie and Daisy too, of course. The company housing became available, fortunately, so they moved there at the same time I left.
Huh? What company housing? She was a housewife right up until the divorce. There's no way she could get a job with a new baby, and there's no way she could afford company housing if she wasn't working.
What are you talking about? Stephanie is still an employee of the same company she's worked for since she was single.
Huh? What are you talking about? She quit her job at the request of her ex-husband who has a high income.
He was just pressuring her to quit her job to become a full-time housewife, but she didn't actually quit. Then she got pregnant, so she took an early maternity leave, partly because she was having severe morning sickness.
She didn't work after the baby was born.
She just switched to childcare leave right after the birth, with plans to return to work in a few more months. She could stay in the company housing while she was on maternity leave, so she moved there when a room became available.
Seriously? But that doesn't tell me why you're leaving.
Well, it's certainly not directly related. We just timed our respective actions.
Huh? Timed?
Yeah. I left a thick envelope next to the divorce papers. You haven't seen it yet?
The envelope was there, yes.
That should easily explain why I left.
Huh?
I've already told you a dozen times that I can't take any more of your selfish behavior.
What's that?
You've never once taken a good look at how hard I've worked to provide for my family.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. You've always been so full of yourself that you've never once tried to understand how I feel.
Don't say that. I work for my family.
You say you work for me, but do you really work for your family? I don't think so, given what you've been doing lately.
What are you trying to say?
I just don't understand why you come home late when you say you have to work.
What do you mean you don't understand?
I don't know if you are really working or if there is some other reason, but I do know one thing for sure.
What is it?
If you really care about us, you would spend more time with your family.
I'm telling you, I work for my family.
I don't know if that's really for the family anymore.
Hey, can I ask you something? What does this mean?
What do you mean, what does it mean?
You knew about this? How long have you known?
Can I take it that you're replying to the envelope that I left for you?
The report from the private investigator about the affair. You requested it because you realized I had another woman, didn't you? How long have you known? How long have you been aware?
About a month before Stephanie came to our house, I think.
Oh.
I mean, Stephanie knew about your affair too.
Huh? How?
How is it? You really are oblivious to your surroundings, aren't you?
Oblivious? What?
Did you forget that Stephanie and I are from the same high school, though we are in different grades?
Well, come to think of it.
The woman you're cheating with, Kelly, was a classmate of Stephanie's and also was on the volleyball team with me.
Huh?
She was notorious at the time, and it was only a matter of time before she talked about it and we heard about it.
Seriously?
Besides, you suddenly moved in with your divorced sister under the guise of providing her with a place to live and telling me you wanted me to help her raise the baby?
Yeah?
I had never had a baby before, and I was not accustomed to raising a child, which meant that I would have to live a life that was new to me. By diverting attention away from yourself as a husband, you thought, I can cheat on my wife all I want. You must have been thinking, this is great, I can do whatever I want.
No.
It's true that I haven't had a baby yet, but my sister, as you know, has been living near my parents' house after marriage. When I was still a student and living at home, I used to take care of my niece and nephew when they were just a few months old. I'm sure I'm not as good as a real mom, but I know I have enough knowledge and experience necessary to take care of a baby. Thanks to that, I had the presence of mind to find out about your affair and look into it.
Oh no, seriously?
Can I tell you more about your affair with Kelly? Because I think you should know how problematic she is.
What do you mean by problematic?
Kelly has been a troublemaker since high school. She used to steal her friends' boyfriends and lie to confuse everyone around her. So when I heard she was cheating with you, I wasn't surprised at all.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Besides, she was a bad influence on everyone around her. So I wasn't really shocked when I found out you were having an affair with her.
But I didn't know she was like that.
That's the problem. You've chosen someone who could destroy our relationship. Do you understand that?
But how did you find out about the affair so easily?
It's because I acted calmly, looked at the situation, and acted to gather evidence. Your behavior was suspicious, so I hired a private investigator to get the evidence.
You hired an investigator?
Yes, I don't just suspect you. I have proof. So you can't get away with any more excuses.
Oh no.
Besides, I know all about how you tried to hide your affair by forcing me to take care of the baby. I know you thought I would be confused because I haven't had a baby before. On the contrary, it just highlighted how ignorant you are.
No, I didn't mean to.
But I am not as weak as you think I am. In fact, your actions have made me stronger. From now on, I'm going to make a strong stand in my life.
What have you done? You're my sister, right? You're supposed to see things my way. I don't understand what you're doing. Why are you turning against me?
Huh? What is it, brother? I'm not going so far as to take the side of someone who cheated, no matter how much he's a relative of mine.
Huh? You yourself got divorced for cheating and had to pay compensation. So even though you went through such a hard time, you want to put your own brother through that painful experience too?
What are you talking about? I'm the one who asked for alimony.
Huh?
It was my ex-husband who cheated on me. He cheated on me with a coworker while I was pregnant.
Oh, seriously?
You didn't think the divorce was because of my cheating, did you?
No?
Don't put me in the same category as you. Just so you know, I haven't let our parents know my current address as a defensive measure against you, brother.
What? Why are you taking measures against me?
Because I'm cutting you out, of course.
Cutting me out?
I won't explain every single reason. It's too much trouble.
What is the meaning of this?
You're a scumbag and so stupid I don't even want to think of you as my brother. I'm going bye-bye for life after this chat.
Stephanie, not like that.
Oh yeah, one last thing. It's the same woman my ex-husband's cheated with.
I don't need to hear that now.
It was also Kelly.
Huh? Stephanie, please, will you listen to me for a minute?
What? Do you still have something to say?
The reason I'm getting divorced is because of you, too.
Huh? What are you talking about? Why is it my fault?
If you hadn't told Rebecca everything back then, none of this would have happened. So, in order to get my life back on track, I need you to somehow persuade Rebecca.
Persuade? Me? Brother, are you serious about that?
Yes, I'm serious. You're the only one who can persuade Rebecca.
Why should I do that? You're supposed to take responsibility for your actions, right?
I know that, but I didn't think my life would fall apart like this. I was wrong. So please talk to Rebecca again and get my life back to normal.
Brother, you need to face the consequences of your actions. You yourself cheated on her, lied to her, and betrayed Rebecca, didn't you? It's not right to put the blame on me.
That's true, but Rebecca trusts you, so I'm sure she'll be moved if you persuade her.
Brother, you are really pathetic. You keep putting your own mistakes on others and relying on others. Do you really think that will bring Rebecca back?
Please, Stephanie, you're all I have left. I don't want to lose anything more.
I will never be on your side again. Bye, brother.
Wait a minute, Stephanie.
After that, Grant contacted me repeatedly, seemingly unconvinced. He didn't seem to believe me no matter what I said. Then he tried to talk with Kelly, the woman with whom he had an affair. She was already seeing another guy and had forgotten all about Grant. I'm not so sure what that's about either. After that, Grant became despondent and made mistake after mistake at work. He lost the trust of his superiors and was finally transferred to a regional office. I heard that he did not do well in his new environment and eventually quit his job. His family gave up on him, and he had no one to rely on. He is now earning a living by doing part-time manual labor. I can't believe that Grant, who is so overbearing, is now living a life of a day laborer. You never know what will happen in life, do you? As for me, I've moved on and am working hard. I am friends with Stephanie and little Daisy, and I don't feel lonely. From now on, I will cherish my life and try to live it.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!